afternoon. To my lovely friends, thank you for being with me today. First of all, let us express our gratitude to God for this beautiful day.
Amen.
Because only by His grace we are now in a really good condition, and we are pretty happy too. Today, in this time, I would like to remind you all that we are now finally in our 6th semester. It means that we have to do the scientific research and write the report. Because this day we all know that it is hard to write, especially when we are under pressure. That is why we are often finding a plagiarism case in scientific research. That's why today I would like to dig in more into this topic. We often hear the term plagiarism, but what is it exactly? For what I have concluded, plagiarism is an act of claiming someone else's work as if it is our own work, or making any content that is almost the same. So it's hard to differ. It also can be an act of copying someone else's work. Sometimes plagiarism is not only found in the content such as writing, music, images, videos, etc. It can be found in an identity. For example, if someone copying a celebrity's style or content or even character, then putting those characters into their own, it can also be called as plagiarism. Now, as we know, we often find plagiarism in scientific writing. There are some factors of why this might happen. First of all, some students don't know how to express their thoughts and ideas into words, because sometimes it's hard to write and to form words that can be understood, especially when it is going to be read by a lot of people. Second, some students are just lazy. They are keep procrastinating on doing the writings. That's why when the deadline is in the horizon, they become really panic, and finally they just going to search any resources and then put it into their work, and they forget to put the source. It is often happening in this time of doing the scientific research. Sometimes it also can be the topic of the research is too complicated. That's why it's hard for the students to find the resources. That's cause of the lack of the references that make them finally just copy the source into their scientific research report. That make because they are already so confused with how they are going to paraphrase the source that they have found from the lack of the resources. That's why I encourage you all to first of all pick the topic that you all will definitely enjoy, and then don't claim or ever copy someone else's work and then put it into your work, because it's not good at all. You have to appreciate the time and effort that someone's already put in their work. Besides, there's also been said that although plagiarism is not a criminal or civil offense, plagiarism is illegal if it infringes an author's intellectual property rights, including copyright or trademark. For example, the owner of a copyright can sue the person that doing the plagiarism in federal court for copyright violation. So, I think that it's really bad to do the plagiarism. I think it's better for us all to write by our own words, even though it's hard, and even though maybe there's going to be a lot of revision, but it's better because plagiarism is an act of violation. So I think that's enough for today. Thank you for the attention, and I'm sorry for if this speech is far from perfect. Once again, thank you.
Emma.